Hey everyone at Vimbook. We just wrapped Fast and Furious 5 here at Ipanema Beach in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We're going to give you more action than you ever thought you would see in a Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious 5, the fifth installment of the Fast and the Furious series, directed by Justin Lin, has captured the hearts of thousands. The story is filled with a variety of cars racing in foreign streets, up to racing beside a gigantic plane, and revolves around Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, and Brian O'Connor, played by Paul Walker. This fast-paced movie definitely keeps viewers at the edge of their seats anticipating the next scene. But seeing all of these insane acts makes you think, are all of these actually possible? Parts of the movie make sense, while the others are just downright impossible. This is where physics comes in. It helps decide if specific scenes can actually be done in real life. They say that physics is seen everywhere, and many of us just don't notice it. An example, shown all throughout the movie, one of Newton's laws of motions, inertia. The cars, the throwing of objects, the actions of the people, such as their punches and kicks, all demonstrate the law of inertia, as they are all at rest and should have remained at rest until the external force was applied. For example, the car would have remained at rest until the engine started it. On the other hand, the throwing of objects would have kept going until something stopped it, be it the wall or the car. Showing the same law, another scene from the movie involved a train, a car, and two men risking their lives. The train is continuously moving, with O'Connor trying to beat whoever was against him. Again, the law of inertia can be seen here. An object in motion will stay in motion and is stopped by an opposing force. The train, with broken brakes, continues to move forward, but once it reached the bridge, its sides broke and eventually came to a stop. It can be seen that the bridge worked as an opposing force. Also relating to cars, there are some times in the movies where the cars are faster than the big trucks. This is because the car has less mass. It's able to go faster since mass is inversely proportional to acceleration. This is stated in Newton's second law of motion, the law of acceleration. Also displaying this concept in the movie are the parts where the cars start from rest. They have a hard time accelerating when they are only attached to the vault. This is because it shows how it really needs a huge amount of force to accelerate with a large amount of mass attached to it. However, everyone has flaws, and while there are scenes that correctly relay physics concepts, other scenes violated some of the basic concepts, such as the scene when the safe is whipped very fast into a circular motion or path and into an SUV. What is looked into here is a concept of momentum. Since the safe is heavy, the only way that the safe could have fully completed the circular motion and crashed into the SUV is if the friction on the tires was enough to support this movement. But looking into it, it probably wasn't. According to the concept of momentum, the larger the mass of an object, the slower it will accelerate. Since all of this happened very fast, it didn't make sense that the impulse would agree with the proportion of the mass. The safe would have ripped the car along with it as it traveled due to the faster velocity and stronger force exerted, all factors contributing to the impulse and total effect of the scene. In addition to this, also in this scene, the cars sped the streets of Rio with a swinging and dragging vault. This situation presents a difficulty in making turns. The particular scene contradicts a physics concept. Since the weight of the vault is much larger compared to the weight of the two cars combined, the two cars should have not been able to drag the vault. Their respective cars also helped in making the vault move due to its weight. But despite that number, it still seemed unbalanced that the given amount of force could pull such a heavy object. There were lines from the movie that mentioned the vault weighed 10 tons and the cars moved at 50 miles per hour. When taken into consideration the 49 kilogram $20 bills together with the 10-ton vault, it would only allow the cars to move at a speed much lower than 50. Hence, the cars moved faster than they were supposed to. Looking into the movie from a physicist's point of view, you can easily point out some of the misconceptions, and it tends to take out the appeal of the movie. But from others' points of views, the continuous and over-the-top actions done throughout the movie adds to its allure. The movie industry is known for its tricks and thrills that leaves us wanting to see more. The effects are what differentiates a movie from the other. However, we should always remember to separate the made-up ideas in movies from reality. All in all though, Fast and the Furious 5 was thrilling and would definitely be recommended to action-packed movie lovers.